Hey, my beautiful people. It's Kim Love Jones here, certified relationship coach. So I'm just jumping on right now. I couldn't get on earlier. I was busy. I got a little held up. And so now I am here. Hey, Stacey Nicole, how are you, baby? I see you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Today I want to talk about the journey to healing. I want to talk about some of the things that we need to do in order to change our lives. That's what I'm talking about. So yes, I am working on it. I'm just jumping on because I've been busy all day today. And I'm glad that we are about to take it to a whole nother level. And I really mean that. I really mean that. I want to say this. We're about to arrive into 2026, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, but there is an awakening. Hey, Nika Grace, I see you, baby. I see you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I don't know if y'all know. I don't know if anybody's paying attention, but there is an awakening that has happened in us. There is something that is different today than it has been in our past. There is something that is happening within us that's changing the way that we're viewing our lives. There's a reason why people are going to jump on this live today, this afternoon. It is about to go all the way down. Hey, Dr. Lisa, I see you. I see you. Hey, Coach Danielle, I see you. Welcome in. Hey, Kurt, how are you? I see you. Thank you for the Daily Heart Me. Y'all coming in the room. Yeah, I'm just getting started. I started late because I was so busy. I was on the phone talking to a client. And it ran a little bit over, and it's okay because it was necessary. And so, yeah, I wanted to get on because I said that I would. I'm honoring my word. That is one of the first steps to your healing, to your truth, and to your authenticity. Show up. You could be late, but show up. Show up for yourself. Show up in ways in which you've never shown up before for yourself. Honor what you say you're going to do, because I promise you that is a pathway to get to your healing, that you would be authentic and genuine within your own self, for yourself first, before you can be that for anybody else, right? I am excited. I am so excited to talk to y'all about the journey to your healing, to healing. What does that look like? Hey, Evangelist Crystal, I see you, sweetie. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I am going to share out this live because I need my peoples in the good building. Yes, I do. I need them in the good building. Yes, I do. Yes. And if y'all don't mind, could you share out the live for me? Can you share it out? Yes. Can you share out the live? So I'm sharing it out. I cannot see any comments, but I just want to welcome you all in. I want to tell y'all my name is Kim Love Jones. I'm a certified relationship coach. I have been coaching for 15 years. I am excited about all of the things that I do. I am helping men and women heal, mostly women, because men don't do the class business. Men do private one-on-one sessions. Yes, they do. And I am just so grateful for the opportunity to be here to help you as much as I can to get to where it is that you really truly want to be. I don't know anybody, and I promise you, I do not know anybody who doesn't want to have a healthy relationship. I don't know them. Hey, Patty Cakes, I see you, my love. Hi, I'm home from school because I'm sick today. And oh, just wonderful. Raiden, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I see you. I see you. Thank you, Patty Cakes, for the Daily Heart Me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see y'all. I see you. I see you. I see you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it, to the journey to healing. Again, I'm going to say thank you for the popular votes, Patty Cakes. I see you, baby. I was looking for you last night. I said, where's my sis? But it's okay because we all got stuff going on. I just was looking for you. I wanted you to know I was thinking about you, right? But yeah, the idea behind all of this, is that once we get healthy, once we heal our own hearts and our own minds, we are better partners, we are better friends, we are better mothers, we are better all the way around and across the board. Hey, Coach Chantel, I see you, baby. How are you? Thank you for coming in, my love. I see you. Thank you for the Daily Heart Me. Let me shut off my Let me put on my do not disturb because somebody will be texting me. I promise you they will. They always do. People is just out of control. Yeah, I was on something duty or leader duty. It was the best. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what that means exactly. Duty, whatever that is, but it's okay. It's okay. How do we get to the place where we can love again? How can we get to the place where our hearts, hey, Kobe, I see you, baby. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, grandma. Okay, I see you, baby. I see you. Yes. How do we get to the place where we can be genuine and authentic in a relationship? How do we get to the place where we can speak our truth? How do we do the things that are necessary to have a healthy relationship? So that's the question today, right? I want to talk about today the journey to your healing, right? If you're ready to stop carrying what broke you, if you're ready to stop pretending that you're okay, if you're ready to start feeling like yourself again, whoever that self may be, right? Patty Cakes, you joined us for 100 days. Thank you, Patty Cakes. I see it. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, sis. And the moderator, because Patty Cakes is dope. Right? Then this is for you. Today is for you. Right? So I want to talk about this. I want to be very real right now. Healing is not a straight line. It's not like you just go straight up. It's not pretty. It's not perfect. And it's definitely not instant. It's a process. It is a process. It is not. Thank you for the love you so much. And thank you for reposting. Side teacher, I see you, baby. Welcome in. Welcome in. You knew. Yes, welcome in, welcome in. I'm so glad to see you in here, right? But healing is powerful and it's necessary. And it's the bridge between who you've been and who you want to become. A whole bunch of things takes place in this healing business. Healing, like grief, is a process. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we cannot, I'm sorry. And the other two, oh my goodness. So they have been affected. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that, my love. Evangelist, I'm praying for you, sis. Because this is hard. That's hard. And you don't know how to bring them in. The only thing that brings them in is prayer. You know? The only thing that brings them in is prayer. Right? That's the truth. And welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. I'm so sorry, baby. You have my deepest condolences. I'm at work pretending like I'm okay and I'm not. No, baby, and I get it. I really, truly get it. I get it. I'm not okay either from the loss of my mother, but I get up every day and I function and I try. And it's different when you lose a child, but loss is loss, right? Grief is grief. And it's not easy. Hey, Ladybug. Thank you for the follow, baby. Why are you sorry, baby? Some losses have ever changed your everything. Praying for you. Yes, baby, no. But I'm okay. I'm okay. It's a process. And I don't begrudge the process, and nobody should begrudge the process. The process is necessary, and we have to trust that process for our lives. And that's real talk. Whatever it is, the grieving, there are stages to this whole grief thing. We got to work on our stuff. We got to work. Thank you so much, baby, for the heart me. We have to work on our stuff. It doesn't matter. Thank you, Ladybug. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I don't know if you're going to be saying that by the time I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. I got jokes. Don't mind me. But what I'm saying is that I'm a relationship coach, and I talk about the truth every time, all day, every day, twice on Sunday. Because it's so necessary for us to lean into the process that it's going to take, and it doesn't happen overnight. None of this happens. I don't know. I've never lost a child, so I can't even speak to that for real. I've lost my nephew, and I've lost my mom and my brother, right? As it relates to my immediate family. But losing that's another level, because it feels like it's not in order. It feels out of whack. Your children are not supposed to, you know, leave before you. In our minds, that's how we feel. That's how we feel, period. You know, I could barely wrap my head around my mother, and she was 91 years old. And people were saying, well, how old was your mother? And I was like, why does that matter? Because people go, oh, because your mother lived a good life. I'm like, if y'all don't go somewhere and take a few seats, people always go, well, how old was she? Why does it matter? It's my mother, who was a great mother, right? So if people haven't been there, then they can empathize, but they really don't know what you've been through. And the reason why I talk about healing in this room, let me bring it all back home, is because it is a process. It is not easy. It is messy. It is sometimes very painful to work through all of the things that you have been through, when people have left you, when they betrayed you, when your heart was all the way broken because you just gave them everything that you knew how to give, right? And you believed in your heart of hearts that you were doing the right thing, that this was your person, that oh Lord, Eric, my God. Yeah, but God. You said but God. I'm saying my God, because I can't even imagine, and I'm not even going to pretend that I know, because I don't. The devastation is absolutely, but I do know, like you said, Eric, but God. Tanya, I see you, my love. Thank you for sharing out the live, sweetie. Thank you, sis. I see you. I see you rolling up in here. I see you. But God, right? Thank you, Eric. Thank you, baby. And I don't want to pretend. Oh my God. You know, while I am deeply sorry, like the pain that comes with, I can't. And I overstand it from that perspective. But that's the only perspective, because I never had that experience. And so I don't always necessarily know. Okay, y'all, I got a flash goal. They hitting me. Let's see what this flash goal is talking about. Okay, I need 33 people to send me 33, only one from each person, to send me a Fest Pop. That's 1 cent. It costs 1 cent. I need 33 people, one from each person. Everybody can't send me, don't send me 5. You don't need to. You can just send me 1, because TikTok, they want you to have a requirement. And if you could give it, give it. If you could give your daily heart, me, give it. If your account is hooked up, give it. Thank you. I appreciate you. 1 from each person. I need 30 more. I need 29. 29 more. Thank you. 29 more, y'all. I need 29 more. Thank you. I see y'all. Tanya, thanks so much. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, baby. How are you? I see you. I thank you, Nat. I see you, baby. Thank you, Crystal J. I see you, baby. Thank you for the Fest Pop. Let me tell you why it is so necessary, and I'm going to repeat this again because I think I need to repeat it. The reason why your healing is necessary is because it is the bridge between who you've been and who you want to become. If you are sick and tired, if you have had enough, if you don't know what to do with yourself, because every time you turn around, you're going through the same things over and over and over again, yeah, this live is for you. And yes, it's the bridge between who you've been being and who you want to become. Real talk. And this is what we're talking about today, right? Because healing means that you are choosing you. Not the story that they handed you, not the pain that you normalized. Right? Because you know how we normalize some stuff and think that it is normal and customary for us to be treated a particular way. We're not doing that. Healing is choosing you, not the patterns you keep repeating. Let us be clear. Healing is your journey back to your truth. What does that look like for you? And the reason why healing is so hard is because it forces you to look at things you've been avoiding. And so it's necessary. We need one pop. Yes. I need a pop fest, a Fest Pop, y'all, from each viewer if possible. There's 70 people in the room. There is 70 people in this room. There is 70. How many do I need? Okay. I need a total of 33. I got 6. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, baby. I see you. Thank you for the hand heart. I appreciate you. If you've already given a fest pop, you can't give another one. I need people who haven't sent in a fest pop to give one so I can meet my flash goal. Thank you, Net. Net, I think you, oh, Net, okay. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Nazara. Nazara. Yeah, Nazara. Thank you. Thank you so much. You said more about real back to your journey, huh? Greatest Granny, hi. You said more about real back to your journey. I said healing is a journey back to your truth. Yes, that's what I said, baby. I don't know if that's what you were trying to type because, hey, Keith Johnson, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Right? So look at this. Again, healing is only hard because it forces you to look at what you've been avoiding. That's why healing is messy and painful, but it is the truth. It is the thing that will set you free, right? Your wounds, your patterns, your choices, your unmet needs, your inner child, your truth, right? Yes, it forces you to look at what you've been avoiding. Yes. And we got to get it together. Healing is hard, but being unhealed is harder. You have to choose your hard. What healing does is it'll force you to begin to look at who you've been being. I'm saying it again. And who you really want to become. Do you know, this is the question. Do you know anybody, real talk? Do you know anybody who doesn't want a healthy relationship? Do you know anybody? I'll wait. And I'm asking. I really want to know. Do you know anybody who doesn't want a healthy relationship? Whatever that looks like for us individually and as a collective. Do you know anybody? Absolutely not. Everybody wants somebody that matches they fly. Everybody wants somebody in their lives who has the capacity to love them. Healthy relationships are the goal. Yes. Yes. Because being unhealed looks like choosing partners who reflect your pain and not love, giving more than you receive, shrinking yourself, numbing instead of allowing yourself to feel, over functioning, losing your identity, carrying guilt, and seeking validation. That's what unhealed looks like. Con, thank you so much for stumbling upon this live. Okay. All right. I just had to text. Okay, somebody called me. I told y'all if I do not have my do not disturb one, my folks will be like, bleep. Oh, every time, right? Healing is the journey that saves your life. That's what it does. I was talking to somebody earlier today, and I got to tell y'all this. We sometimes focus on everything outside of ourselves instead of focusing on what's going on inside of us. Can I tell you how dysfunctional that really is? It does not serve you. I mean, you can talk about whatever is bothering you. There is no rhyme or reason to it. Just go ahead. If you need to get it out, get it out. Talk about it. Talk about what they did to you. Talk about how they hurt you. Whatever. After you've toiled, after you've spun yourself exhausted, after you've repeated it 1100 million times, right? Y'all know I'm silly. After you keep, thank you, Coach Venus. I see you, baby. Thank you for the follow. Sophia, thank you for the follow, baby. Thank you, Coach Venus, for the heart me. Yes. Listen, after you done told the story 1139 million times, right? Okay, y'all, I play too much, but y'all get my point. Listen to me. What have we accomplished? Yes. Yes, side teacher. Yes, focusing on your on self is necessary to heal. Thank you, Adrian Silva. Thank you, baby, for the follow. I appreciate you. Hey, AK, I see you, baby. How are you? Welcome back in. Welcome back in. Nothing. We're just tired of. I got you. I got you. So I'm glad you said that, Ladybug. That's what I used to call my mother, Ladybug. That was her name. That was her name. Okay. So nothing. We're just tired of. So hey, thank you, kiddo. Kiddo, thank you, baby. I see you. So what do you really want to accomplish, or are we just talking? Because healing requires you in a real way. And no shade. This is not about shame. This is not about blame. This is really about awareness, self-awareness, forgiveness, love, peace, joy, and all of the things that you really truly want in your heart of hearts. It's requiring you to do something different. It's requiring you not just to talk about it, but to shift how you do business. Because to date, just talking about it, maybe it's a way of rallying yourself up, getting yourself together, feeling better about, just pushing it out, getting it out so you can feel better. But usually when we just talk about it and we don't move to action, listen, it's like a mute point. Like you can say it 200 million times. It's not helping you, baby. What's required is a mindset shift. And the reason why you keep talking about it, and the reason why it keeps paining you, the reason why it keeps frustrating you, is because your nervous system, your emotions, whatever it is that you've been going through in your life is telling you, come on here, wake up. Your body. I got 5 minutes left. I need how many more Fest Pops, y'all? It's 77 people in the room. It's 77 people in the room. I need some Fest Pops, y'all, to satisfy my flash goal for TikTok. Not for me. Right? Hey, Camille. It's Chosen. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Beauty Reigns, for the follow. I see y'all. Can y'all welcome Beauty Reigns and Camille into the room, please? Yes. Thank you, Miss Danessa. I see you, baby. Thank you for the follow. Right? What we doing here? Like, let's talk about this. Like, let's be real. When your nervous system, when you're triggered, when every time you turn around, you keep talking about all of these things that are bothering you down in the city of your soul. You called your girlfriend, you called your kids, you told them what happened. You at work. Let's just make it work. You told them what happened at work. You're frustrated. You call your girlfriend to tell your girlfriend what your boss did, and your boss been aggravating you to no end. Where is it that you need to shift in your life to change your life? And sometimes work is nothing more than a transaction. I'm giving you, wait a minute. Okay, I don't know why what you call them. It says the unhealthy, unhealed patterns keep repeating themselves until the real work is done. Absolutely. 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 And this is why, like, it's okay to talk about it. But if you're talking about it, the very next step is say, wait a minute, all I keep doing is talking about this thing that is bothering me so much, blah, 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 that you miss the reason why you keep talking about it is because your mind and your heart are coming into alignment that something needs to change. You just haven't taken any action. That's it. That's it. Hey, sis, I see you, Mrs. Stewart. There go my sister from another mister. I love you, girl. How you doing? Thank you, Exotic Poet, for the following, for the follow. Thank you, Ladybug. Thank you, baby, for the heart me. Y'all, I need help with those Fest Pops. That flash goal they got up at the top. I need help with the Fest Pops. I only got 8. I need 33. And each person can only give me one. I can't take more than that. I'm so tired of these doggone flash goals. I don't even know why they give them to me. It stresses me out. It really does. And I don't need to be stressed over something as simple as that. Y'all pray for me. Thank you, Canoe. Thank you, baby. I see you. Thank you. Thank you. So here's the deal. We got to get ready to do the work because we want our lives to change. Thank you, sis. Sis, you moved up to level 5. Okay, now I see you. Okay, I see you. What we gonna do about it? You tired. You've had enough. You've been talking about it all of this time with your friends. You've been talking about, hey, Janine, I see you, baby. How are you? I see you, sis. I love Janine. Janine is a Christian budget coach. Listen, get with Janine. Y'all love on Janine. This is my sister. She's in the same agency I'm in. I absolutely love her. She is the truth, and she's amazing. She is absolutely amazing. And I met her in person, y'all. I feel honored because Janine is dope. She is super dope. Yes, good afternoon, my love. I see you. I see you, sis. Yes. So here's the thing. What you gonna do about it? How you gonna change your life? Cause we be talking, but we need to be doing some changing. Like we need to get our life all the way together. You know how they say all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Get our lives all the way together. Thank you, Janine, for becoming the title gift of the Rosa and the donuts. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I need some fest pops, y'all. I need some fest pop. Oh, wait. Thank you, Janine. You're so amazing, sis. Thank you. There go my Nika Grace, my sister from another vista. I love you, Nika. I love y'all. Y'all are so dope, right? Thank you for the fest pops, baby. Thank you. But y'all see what I'm saying? Because this is so very important. What are we going to do to get our lives all the way together? Right? So the healing journey is in stages. And I know a lot of people be like, no, Kim, I'm Gucci. Like, it's them. They off the hook. They was crazy. They didn't have their lives together. I know people tell me that all the time as a baby. This ain't got nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with you. Why did you accept that? Why do you deal with that? Why did you think not yourself not worthy? Like, I understand mercy and grace. I get it. I get it all the way around. We can be merciful. Oh, thank you, Nika Grace. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the galaxy. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you so much. Isabella, thank you for the follow, my love. Hi, Charles. Oh, yeah. Hi, Charles. Welcome in. Y'all so good. Y'all just welcoming everybody in. Let's do this. Welcome everybody in. Y'all welcome everybody in. That's how we give it up in here. We just love on everybody. That's what we do. Thank you, Precious. Thank you, baby, for the hand heart. I appreciate you. Listen to me. Hear me good. If we are going to get to where we want to be, we got to recognize the signs that are sending us to where it is we need to go. If you are nervous, triggered, frustrated, aggravated, all of those things, guess what? Hey, figuring it out. I see you, sissy. Hey, Army Vet, I see you. How are you? Yes, Glasses is in the building. Yes, she is. Listen. What your body is telling you, what your mind and your heart and your head is telling you, it is telling you to wake up. That's why you're frustrated. That's why you're aggravated. It's telling you, you got to change something. You got to change something in your life. You want to know why does this keep coming up? Why every time that child call me? Why every time my boss ring my phone? Why every time I see that person, they aggravating me, whether it's a man or a woman? Listen, your body is telling you something. Your head and your heart are not in alignment. The only thing they're in alignment with is the fact that you're frustrated. You got to do something different. You waking up and you're not understanding that that is an alarm clock that is going off. Y'all know how when you get up in the morning, you have your clock on your phone, your phone set to go off at a certain time, and then you want to hit snooze. Come on here. Hey, Tracy, I see you, sis. I see you. Thank you for the daily heart me. Thank you figuring it out for the love you so much gift. Thank you, baby. You know how you just want to hit snooze and just keep going back to sleep? No, your body is saying wake up. You have to detach yourself from things that do not serve you. And you keep going through this vicious cycle in the name of love. You keep denying yourself in the name of love. You keep dealing with stuff that is beneath you in the name of love. You keep saying, no. But you know, they didn't mean it. I'm going to give them some grace in the name of love. Here's a question for you. Who are you really loving if you ain't loving yourself? Who are you really serving? How are you really showing up? What is it that you're really doing? Real talk. No shade. None, no shade. I was all the way married, y'all, and didn't even know myself enough to love my husband. I never really loved him. Right? I was strongly drawn to him. I was infatuated with him. I didn't even know what love was. I didn't know. I had no idea. I had no idea what love was. You know, you ask a man if he's ever really been truly in love with a woman, and most of the time they're going to tell you no. I mean, they might say, you know, yeah, I love this woman or that woman. It might be the one that got away. But very, very rarely. Because if we don't know who we are, and men don't love like women, you know, it's a little bit different. I could break that down in another live. I'm not going to do that now. But I'm just telling you, men don't go all, like, they just don't. Like, they might fall in love like once or twice. Well, women, you know, we're different. We built different, right? But if you don't know what love is, then how are you really giving it? I promise you that was such a revelation to me. It was such a revelation to me because all I had been taught was to stay with the dysfunction. Dysfunction was all I knew. And so if that's all I know, then I think that my marriage is actually functional when it is dysfunctional. And I am dysfunctional because I don't know who I am. I'm not loving me, so how am I loving somebody else? How can I give to somebody what I don't have for myself? What exactly was it that I called myself doing? I was falling in love and getting married and having a family and doing all the things that you know you do. And as a little girl, you know, one day I'm going to get married and I'm going to have a couple kids and we're going to live happily ever after. Nobody told me how you get to all of that you had to understand who you are. And then the dam breaks and the earth begins to move from up under me. And I'm faced to deal with me. And not at first, because at first I was just angry. At first I was angry. At first I wanted to take him down and everybody that was surrounding him. You know what I'm saying? At first I was so hurt and so broken and didn't even realize that that was the best thing that ever happened to me because at the time I was in pain. I'm talking about my own healing journey. I'm not talking about yours. But if you're in pain right now, we don't even realize that part of the reason why we're in the extraordinary amount of pain outside of losing someone in other ways, you know, them going on to glory or something like that, that's different. I'm talking about somebody walking around here every day who didn't choose you and you mad about the fact that they didn't choose you, not even understanding that they probably did you the biggest favor that you ever have had to deal with in your entire life. Because guess what? You finna get your whole life all the way together. Stay up in this room, promise. Come up in here and check us out from time to time. You finna get your whole life together because it requires you to wake up. It requires you to look deeper. It requires you, it forces you to look at what you've been avoiding in your own life. You read me. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to. Hey, Nicole, thank you for the follow, baby. I'm not trying to. Hi, Sid. Thank you for the follow, baby. I see you. I'm kind of going back through the comments, y'all. Right? Healing is hard. Thank you for the daily heart, me, Sid. Thank you. Because you've been avoiding dealing with your own wounds. Healing is hard because you're avoiding dealing with your own patterns and your own choices. Hey, Randall, I see you, baby. Your unmet needs. How many times have you been in a relationship with somebody and you had needs that you needed to be met and they dismissed you and you were okay with it because you weren't leaning into what you needed for your own life, so you were accepting whatever it is that somebody else was giving you. Come on here now. Come on. Let's think about it. Hey, ZZ, I see you. Thank you for the follow. Can we just keep it real with ourselves? Because healing requires you to tell the truth, you know. You don't get to the other side of this thing without truth. I promise you, you do not. You don't. I'm sorry. Because once again, it is painful and it is messy, this healing journey. But when you get to the other side, the way that you sit in your truth and your power is only going to lead you to more. Randall, I see you, baby. I see you. Y'all welcome Randall in. Everybody welcome everybody in. This is how we give it up. This is how we give it up. Kim, thank you for the follow, baby. I see you. I see you, my love. I see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Can y'all welcome Kim into the room? If you're new, type new in the chat so that we can welcome you in, properly. Asia, thank you, baby. Wanda's new. Kim Johnson is new. Lachelle is new. Yes. I see y'all. I see y'all. Welcome in, welcome in. Can y'all welcome them in? Jazzy Jeepers. I love that. Jazzy Jeeper. Yes, Shells is new. Yes, Jazzy Jeepers, new. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, baby. Dr. Robert Ohanya is welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. August, new. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Alexandria, thank you so much for the follow, baby. I see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all are so dope. Y'all just welcoming everybody in. Right. We want to welcome you properly. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Lachelle, for the follow, baby. Y'all come up on in here. And take a seat, relax yourself. Go get you some good H2O, because that's what's good. Thank you, August, for the follow, my love. I see you, baby. I see you. I see you. But when you begin to understand that this is the reason why healing is so hard and it's messy and it hurts sometimes, like the HELL, y'all got me, right? It's because you're forced to look at yourself. Forced to look at your behavior, right? Forced to see how your decision in your choosing of a partner was reflecting the pain that you were in when you met them. It's reflective of the wounds that you carry. Right? Good. Hey, Dr. Robert, thank you. It's still afternoon here. I don't know where. Dr. Robert, where are you from? Cayuga? Thank you for the follow. Dior. Cayuga. Cayuga? Never mind. I'm messing up your name, baby. I know I am. Pray for me. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Sorry. My bad. My bad. When we are carrying guilt and seeking validation from Ghana, yes, y'all are how many hours? Like 5 or 6 hours ahead of us in the States? Yes. Something like that, right? No, am I wrong? I might be wrong. Y'all might be a whole day ahead of us. I don't know. That's West Africa, Donna. Jocelyn, thank you for the follow, sweetheart. Thank you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So we could stop over functioning and stop giving all of our stuff to everybody, trying to prove something to somebody when we need to be working on ourselves, right? So I said to y'all already, the very first stage of your healing is to wake up. It's the awakening. This is when you finally say to yourself, I can't live like this anymore. It's the moment you see the truth clearly. I need y'all here. The second stage is the release. When you begin to start letting go of people, patterns that are unhealthy, excuses, fantasies, versions of love. When you stop fantasizing about who you want them to be and begin to lean into who they actually are, listen, you release them. When you stop running from the reality of what it really is, you can release it. We don't have time to play. The discomfort. This is the third stage. This is the hardest part. This is the part where you feel exposed, alone, triggered, unsure. It's the discomfort. This is when most people turn back, not because they're weak, but because the familiar pain feels easier than unknown peace. Come on. I know y'all here with me. I know y'all here with me. I know. These are the healing stages. It is so important that we wake up so that we can stop doing some of the things that we continue to do. It's so important that, and can I just, I'm going to stop here and I'm going to say this real quick. The awakening is happening right now, whether you like it or not. That's why you're in this room. Because there is something that is resonating in your spirit because you've had enough and you know that it's time to change. And in fact, to take it one step further, we are less than 20 days we're about 20 days away from a brand new year. And one of the things that I do, I don't make resolutions ever because that's futile. I don't believe in that. I believe in just changing. Like I don't gotta resolve that for the next 30 days I'm going to the gym. No, I'm gonna go to the gym now. Right? This ain't no New Year's resolution. It's what I need to do right now, and I don't need to wait until January 1st to make any changes in my life. I am powerful and I get to make these changes right now in my own life. Right? Right? Right. You don't want to take even the mindset into the new year. It's a mindset. The habits are not the thing that's the problem. It's the mindset around the habits that's the problem. Real talk. Resolutions for what? Right. Let's change it right now. Let's begin the process right now. Let's not wait until January 1 or January 2 before we start acting like, it's important. No, it's important today. The awakening is happening because we have been playing small, because we've been silencing our voices, because we haven't been speaking our truth, not even to ourselves. We've been hiding in a real way from the truth, dealing with stuff that does not honor us in any kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. So because of that, your spirit is disturbed. Why? Because you can't, your body, your mind, your heart won't even continue to let you stay in this place where you're not being honored. It keeps crying out. Spirit just keeps crying out and saying, wait a minute, you're not honoring me. Spirit keeps crying out, you're not honoring me. Spirit keeps crying out, you in the wrong area. Get away from there, whatever there is. Spirit cries out and says, you going in the wrong direction. And I'm trying like a neon flashing sign, blinking. No. Go back. What you doing? We play too much. We be playing too much. We be playing in our own faces. Like, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Well, the awakening is happening in both men and women. And what people, that's what your frustration is all about. Why do you think you're seeing all of this stuff all over social media about men and women and all of the foolishness and they so against and these women ain't blah, 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 blah. You know what God is trying to do? Like, shut up. Stop talking about everybody else. Talk about yourself. Stop it. You play too much. Dedrick is in the building. Hey, Dedrick. I see you. I see you. Right? You mad? Oh, you big mad. You big mad because you not getting no respect when you messing with low-hanging fruit, boo. Praying, I see you, my love. I see you, sister. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everybody ain't ready for this, y'all. They ain't ready. I'm going to tell you, I've been a relationship coach for 15 years. Everybody don't like me. I'm okay with that because I'm okay because I like myself. But let me just tell you how I'm going to speak this truth. I'm going to spit this truth. I'm going to spit it. I don't care who like it and who don't like it. We're going to speak truth up in here. And the reason why we got to speak the truth, let me just be honest, right? Is because if nobody don't tell you the truth, you're going to stay stuck. And in my job as a relationship coach, and not just my job as a relationship coach, but as a woman and as a woman of color, I want to see us win. I don't just want us to win. I believe people are hateful and angry and frustrated in their own lives. And so if you could get a partner that fulfills you, you would stop being so mean and nasty. And you would stop hating on other people. And when you heal your wounds, you make a better partner. You show up differently for your children. You show up differently as a sister or a brother or an uncle when you begin to heal. So I want everybody to win. I know I ain't going to reach everybody because I'm not for everybody, and I'm okay with that. Dedrick, thank you. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Do y'all get what I'm saying? So I ain't scared of y'all because everybody ain't for me, and that's okay. And I ain't for everybody, and I'm okay. Sometimes, y'all, I vacillate between my mother's Georgia roots, my father's Florida roots. I just be vacillating back and forth, y'all. And I start talking with this whole Southern dialogue, and it's crazy because I'm born, bred, and raised in New York. I promise. My friends be like, you from Florida, girl. You play too much. You know you're not from New York, right? But you, Patty Cakes, thank you, baby. I love you. I love you, sis. But y'all get what I'm saying? I need for y'all to really hear what I'm trying to say. Because the reality of the situation is, hi, not Steph. I see you coming in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Right? I need you to understand that when you win, thank you, Dedrick. Thank you for the heart puffs. I appreciate you. Right? And you look like Kelly Price. Do I really? Somebody else told me that. Somebody else told me that. Girl, I wish I had Kelly Price money. Y'all play too much. You are telling the truth. Though mindset is the most important thing from the start to the finish. Yes, this is my coach, y'all. In a real way. You are blessed, sis. I know what you said. You said bleeding, sis. I got you. Everybody ain't for everybody. Those who are, are yeah. Thank you, Martha. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you. Yes, and so this is why this is so important. So wake up. Wake up. Stop sitting on the sidelines of your own life and declare and decree over your life what it is that you want. It's December. Declare and decree right now what you want for your life. What do you want it to look like? Come on here. So yeah, you need to wake up. I had to wake up, and I want everybody else to wake up too. It ain't pretty. It is not pretty. Wait a minute. I should have died. And I walked out the wreck. I took control. Yes, Matthew. I love that for you. You're a blessing from the Lord, beautiful woman. Thank you. Said finally, yes. And why does it take something really traumatic for us to wake up, Matthew? Why? What is really, Dedrick, you made it to level 14. Thank you, baby. I see you. Thank you. Why? Why does it take for things to be so chaotic before we be like, oh, I need to change something in my life because this is absolutely nuts. Hey, brother, I see you coming in the room. I see you. There was no other way I would have. Right. Because when we get comfortable and cozy in our mess and we getting everything that we feel like we need, we just be like, no, I'm good over here. You could be inside of a dark box, in a little small box. You be like, no, I'm good over here, really. I'm adjusting well. I don't need, you be all hurt up. You be hurt, but you in your box, and you good in your box, and you don't want to venture outside of the box. Let me ask y'all something. This is a sidebar. But I need to ask y'all this. Did y'all see the video of Shay Shay, Club Shay Shay, when what is her name? Lord have mercy. She was interviewing him. I didn't see the whole thing. Hey, Wayne, I see you. Hey, 24. I see you, baby. How are you, my love? Did y'all see that video? I need to know. Did y'all see it? Listen. If y'all did not see that video, you said you did. Kim, you saw it? Hey, Charlene. I see you. I'm Scott Boy. I see you. You saw her figuring it out? Woo! She was digging that thing up. I said, Lord. I was like, oh my God. I was sitting there listening to it. And the reason why I don't usually talk about, I'm not into pop culture. I don't care what Shannon Sharpe is doing. Be honest. I'm dead serious. But the way that she was breaking it down is something that we all needed. She was talking to Shannon Sharpe, but she wasn't just talking to Shannon Sharpe. She was talking to all of us about some of the deep-seated stuff that we need to deal with in order for us to get better. Now, I don't really follow her, right? But the ways in which, see, I was looking at it from, I'm always analyzing stuff, so y'all pray for me because I'm an overthinker, right? But I was watching how she was in real time helping him to see himself. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. And not to break him down, but to build him up. So, because once you see yourself, and this is for men and women, this ain't just for Shannon Sharpe. I need for y'all to hear me, because we running around here carrying a lot of baggage, a lot of garbage. We are bringing it and we putting it on other people, and we don't even understand. When I say wake up, I'm not just telling you to wake up to what everybody else has done to you. I'm telling you to wake up to yourself. That's why I started talking about it. Wake up to who you are, how you've been showing up, and what you've been allowing and doing in your own life. If you tell yourself the truth, hear what you're gonna come up with. I real talk. You know what? I was just as guilty as they were. You start telling yourself the truth, you'll start saying things like, I guess I hurt people's feelings too. I don't always have it together. You know what that's going to make you do? It's going to make you forgive. I promise you. It's going to be, thank you, Deidre. Thank you for the hand heart. It's going to be about that mercy and that grace. The same mercy and the same grace that you need in order to get up, lift your head up off the pillow, because you've made mistakes too, even if it wasn't with your current or your last situation, partner, your wife, your husband, right? So when you start getting real about your stuff, you start telling yourself the truth. Thank you, Coach Venus. Thank you, baby. You stop blaming everybody else. Oh my God, they horrible and they did. Listen, you be like, oh, that hurts. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. No, say you're sorry loud, like your disrespect was loud. Like the way that you look at the world was loud. Like the way you demonized everybody else, and this is for men and for women, say it loud. Stand in your truth. You said, I need help. God, teach me not to be quiet. Oh, yeah. Hey, Malika. Hey, sis, I see you. Use that same energy, yes. Because that's why when I don't talk about my ex-husband. I really don't. I mean, I talk about him. He's, the father of my children. Yeah, I'm going to talk about him. Yeah, but not in any bad way. Because why? because I apologize for what I did, for the role that I played. And I don't know if he told anybody, but I told everybody. I said, I'm sorry because I didn't know. And just as loud as I was like, oh my God, and just as angry and just as vicious as I was when my heart was broken and I felt like nobody cared, and I raised my voice in total disrespect, it's the same way that I say I apologize. And now I tell the world every time I get ready to talk about something and he comes up in my head for me to discuss, I say it loud. Yeah, I wasn't always right. You own your stuff. Own your stuff. Tell yourself the truth because it is the pathway to your healing. Wake up. Okay. Release it. Start letting go of the things that do not honor you. So you can begin to honor yourself. Hey, bless Juanita. I see you, baby. How are you, baby? I see you coming in here. Thank you for the heart meet, my love. Thank you, baby. It's hard. It makes you uncomfortable. Tanya, why is it muting out your comment? I have no idea. It's hard and it makes you uncomfortable. And this is, again, when it gets hard for us, right? This is when you feel exposed. Expose yourself. This is when you feel alone. You say, I like you, girl, the real LA. I like you too. I like you too, my love. Jazzy Jeeper, you following me? Okay, I see you, baby. Come on up in here. Come on up in here. We try to make it do what it do. Okay? We try to make it do. Can I tell y'all how opposite I am when I'm not on a live? Like, I mean, I'm still live, right? But I mean, my personality is kind of... But y'all have no idea how I just be in here so chilling and reading books and doing stuff like that. Like this personality that you see, this is my outside. But y'all wouldn't even believe how opposite I am to this. I'm an extroverted introvert, if that makes any sense. And it almost is astonishing me now how I'm going in. But when I'm teaching. And then when I go and take a few seats, go Kim. When I turn this camera off, Kim is chilling. Kim is laughing and acting a fool because that's, But I'm telling y'all, like, understanding who you are and loving every bit of who you are, even the quiet places and spaces that nobody else knows about, I promise you, it gives me such a sense of joy and peace. Even thank you, bless Juanita. Thank you for the hand heart. It just blesses my whole heart. It just really does because I like, right. Because Because I'm healing and I accept myself. And as long as I'm in this place and I love myself and I accept myself and I align with myself, right? I feel safe and I can be in my feminine energy. And I love that for myself. I love that. So when you get to this level of discomfort in the healing process, there's a part of you that wants to go back to what's familiar, but we can't. Because now we're recognizing that there's something that is part of a foundational truth, that we cannot abandon ourselves anymore. Now that we understand and begin to understand the truth about who we are, we cannot go back to who we used to be. We cannot sit in that seat anymore of denying ourselves what we need. That's why we need to honor ourselves. It's very uncomfortable because there is this place, it's almost like you need a delicate balance, but you got to run towards your freedom, towards your healing, towards your truth, towards your authenticity. reality, right? You cannot ever go back to that level of dysfunction and chaos. Yes, Tanya. You can't go back. The shift is the shift. And we have to honor our truth from here on out. Because where you're headed to is you're headed to peace, joy. Almost unspeakable. You're headed towards authenticity. And you won't let anybody even be in your space. Can I be honest? You won't even let anybody be in your space if they're coming at you sideways, because you're over that now. You are passing over the Rubicon. You are crossing over. You cannot go back to the old version of you once you wake up. That's the truth. The very next step is the rebuilding. That's the very next step. Rebuilding looks like redefining yourself. Doing the introspection and doing the work that is going to lead you to your truth, right? To what you see. When you write the vision and you make it plain, write it upon tablets. Y'all know Habakkuk, right? 2 and 4, right? Listen to me. When you begin to understand that, you can't, and you know you can't go back. All you can do now is move up. That's all you can do. It's next level. It's next level. It's next level. It's no more fun and games. So now you're careful about everything that you're doing. You have new boundaries. You have new standards for your life. Right? You pick up new habits because you've changed your mind. You have a new identity, even though you look the same. You are letting your no be no and your yes be yes. You have a standard. Like, listen, if we're not operating at this level, baby, you can't be in my circumference, right? You even have new unfolded, newly discovered desires. Because you're not lying to yourself, because you're beginning to see yourself strong. So now you have new desires for your life. Yes. Now I am a new... I know that's right, Gloria. You better say so, sugar. You better say so. You better say so. You are relearning who you are and unlearning the nonsense that you've been taught. It's time for a shift and a change, y'all. And you know it, so you're rebuilding your life all over again, brick by brick. And can I tell you why? Oh, we have 50K. Let's go. Can I tell you why I am so grateful? That's why I'm so grateful that God did what he did in my life and how everything didn't work out. Because the person that I've become because of all that I've been through is, listen, you can't stop me now. I always say this to people when I'm talking, giving a word or doing whatever. I always say to people all the time, thank you, Malika. I be like, listen, you should have got me when I was confused. You should have got me when I was depressed. You should have got me before God elevated me mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Hey, Jaleesa, I see you, baby. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the love you so much. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the daily heart me. I see you. Right? You should have got me back then, because you can't get me now. The enemy ain't after your stuff. He ain't after your house, your car. He ain't after none of that. He's after your mind. Listen, when you're standing on a solid foundation, when you know not only who you are, but whose you are, hey, listen, go ahead on and go sit down somewhere. You can't get me now. You can attack me all you can, but I know I will not be moved from God's unchanging hand. I will not. When I was getting all of those darts thrown at me from everything, and when I was angry, when I was upset, when I was frustrated, when I didn't know who I was, should have got me back then. Oh, yeah. But seeing as how all of that stuff happened and I wasn't moved, Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. I thank you for every single thing that the enemy thought was going to take me out, but that it didn't. I thank you, Lord. because I'm still here and I'm standing. Oh yeah, in that truth. And I'm better now. Yes. Yes. Absolutely, Martha. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is what it's all about. And so then you move on to the becoming stage, right? This is when your life begins to change. Now you're not angry at anybody. You're not begrudging anybody. You're in true like forgiveness. Almost as if somebody, did something to you, and then 5 minutes later, you're like, child, I forgive you. Go ahead. Because I ain't got time to even hold a grudge because I'm too busy about my business. It's a reflection on you. It's not a reflection on me, baby. It's okay. And I'm giving you the same grace that I want. Same grace. Thank you, Moon Ray. I see you. Thank you for the follow, baby. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. If you're new in the room, type new in the chat. Type new in the chat. You know what, Martha? Can I just say this to you, baby? And I really mean this. This is only the practical application of the Word of God. That's all that this is. I'm not, Yes. Thank you, Angel. I see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me, baby. I see you. I see you. Welcome in. If you new, type new in the chat so we can welcome you in. Right? Because with every step that you take away from what wasn't serving you, you walk towards what God's will is for you. And I'm going to tell y'all what that looks like in a practical way in your relationships in just a minute. But it's all about you becoming and stepping into the version of you that was buried underneath the pain. Hey, Chic Spaces, I see you. Thank you for the follow, baby. I see you. Chic Spaces is new. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you for the daily heart me. Y'all come on in here. Mind is the number one. Wait a minute. Mind is the number one enemy that the devil will attack first always. Yes. Happy Monday. Quatisha. Church, I don't know. I don't want to butcher your name, baby. But welcome in, baby. I see you. I see you. Thank y'all for the daily heart me's. Thank y'all for the daily heart me's. Y'all are so amazing and dope. Thank you. We coming out, y'all, in 2026. And this is for both men and women. All that aggravation, all that frustration, we finna get it all the way together. We finna get it all the way together. When I tell y'all, you said period, Pashanda. I know that's right, my sister. I know that's right. We finna get it all the way together. Because that's what your frustration and everything else has been all about, and it's time for a change. The biggest 3 lies we tell ourselves while we're healing, and I want y'all to be careful about this, is I'm fine. That's a lie. Just deal with it. It's all right. You're not okay. And it's okay to say that you're not okay. It's okay to be not okay. Right? I know that you're functioning. But there's a difference. You're not okay. You're not fine. Tell yourself, it's okay to tell yourself, I'm not okay. The second lie we usually tell ourselves is it's too late for me to change anything. That's a lie. Everything in your life can change when you make one decision. I'm telling you, most of us are only one decision away. Only one decision away. No, Edward, you can't because you need to get some act right, Edward. There's a way to do things. You play too much. Edward, you do things in decency and in order, sir. Stop your shenanigans. You understand what I'm saying? It's too late for you. It ain't never too late until God says so. Healing has no deadline. You don't have to stay in a place that does not honor you. I would say something different to the people that are married. So if you're married and you're on here, I would give you a whole different message. So please don't be like, oh my God, and you know I can leave. No, I'm not. No, you'll never hear that come out of my mouth. The third lie we always tell ourselves is I don't need help. God never sent us to do things alone. From the beginning, he gave Adam Eve. And the whole premise around that is 2 heads are better than 1. When you need help, you change. You need to be, you begin to change, and you got to say that, because we lie to ourselves and say, thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Chic Spaces, for the popular vote, baby. I see you, Crystal. That's what I'm talking about. That's honesty, baby. That's truth. And I appreciate you for even saying that you need help. The third lie, y'all stick a pin in this. Stop telling people, thank you, Chic Spaces, that I'm sending this out. I'm sending out some popular votes. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you so much. I really, really do. Stop saying you don't need help, because you do. Stop telling yourself that you don't need help. Community accelerates your healing. You're not called to do this thing alone. You're not called to do it alone. Hey, Nikki, I see you. Thank you for the follow, baby. Thank you. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you for the follow, baby. I see y'all. I'm running back through the comments, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Laddie, thank you for the follow, baby. We all need help sometimes. That's right, Skull and Cupcake. Skulls and Cupcake. Wow, Skulls and Cupcake. Okay, I'll take the cupcakes, though, because I love cupcakes. Thank you for the heart, me, my love. Thank you, baby. I see you. Make it plain for them. They can understand. Yes. Thank you, Chic Spaces. Thank you, baby, for the roses. Y'all are so dope and amazing. Thank you. Oh my God, y'all are so amazing. Hey, B. Deborah, I see you, baby. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Understand how? Thank you. Yes, I see y'all. Welcome in. Like Sugar Skull. Oh, okay, because I was like, okay. Cupcakes. I was like, okay, well, I understand. I'm not going to say nothing. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you for the hand heart, baby. I don't think we're supposed to walk alone in this world. No, we're not, baby. We are not. I'm so glad you're here too, Chic Spaces. Thank you for the hand heart. Thank you. I'm supposed to be doing this, y'all. They keep telling me to do this, and I keep clapping. I'm a whole hot mess. I come from an era of clapping. That's what we did. We didn't do this fancy stuff like snapping your fingers. Oh my God. Yes, I am so glad you were here too, my love. So let's get to the 5 steps to begin your healing journey. Right? I want y'all to take notes, right? Because these are the steps that I teach my clients in my classes, right? In my community. The very first thing you have to do, hey, Vincent, I see you, Vincent. Vincent threw his candy in the sand, y'all. Thank you, Infinity. Thank you. Listen, every time you come in here, I'm going to harass you, right? Oh my God. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow, Infinity. Oh my God, y'all. I'm so silly. I'm very silly. Right? The first step is to tell yourself the truth. Right? We kind of talked about this. I talked about this earlier. You cannot heal what you won't acknowledge. You cannot heal what you will not acknowledge. Let's be honest. You can't. Like, let's keep it real. if you won't tell yourself the truth, then you can't get over the hurdles that you need to get over. Right? You have to ask yourself, what am I carrying that I was never meant to carry? Some of us are carrying the stuff that our parents taught us, but it's not for us, and we have to release it. Right? What are we carrying that we're not meant to carry? Some of us are carrying the pain of our exes. I don't like the term baby mama, baby. I don't like that. Of our exes. Some of us are carrying the weight of what we thought shoulda, coulda, and woulda happened, and something that is long past. Some of us are carrying our relationship from when we were 13 and 15 years old, our first little quote unquote boyfriend or girlfriend, and how they treated us on the playground. Some of us are still carrying that and don't even realize that none of that belongs to you. It's time for us to unlearn that crap and relearn how to love ourselves past our situations and circumstances, right, that we've been through. It really is time to learn and to first to unlearn and learn. Hey, I don't know. I see you, baby. I see you, sis. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you, Angel. I'm so glad you on here, baby. I'm so glad you're here. Tracy says, check the old baggage at the door and leave it outside. Yes. Not even check it at the door, throw it in the garbage. Like, it's garbage day tomorrow. Let's get it. Cause that old stuff is a hindrance to you. Yes, KC. Yes, baby. It's time to learn and unlearn. Yes. And consequently, that's why I keep telling you it's not important what the other person did. I promise it's not. I promise it's not. I know they hurt you. I know they did. I know they dogged you out. I know they didn't treat you good. I know they cheated. I know they wasn't worth their weight. I already understand. I understand that. I do. I get it. But what I'm really talking about, hey, he said, I see you, baby. How are you? I see you, my brother. I see you. Welcome in and thank you for the daily heart. Me said, he said is my other moderator. I love you, said. Thank you for being here. Yes. But it's not so important about what they did. I'm not trying to be funny. Y'all know I am tripping right now. We are at 6.4K likes. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for all the gifts. Thank y'all for y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Garbage contaminates us, mind and body. It really does. So let's get rid of it. Why are we holding on to it? Right? What am I carrying? The question is, what am I carrying that I was never meant to carry? What am I carrying that I was never meant to carry? What's really good? That stuff don't belong to you. Some of the stuff that we be carrying come from our great grandmother. It's just been passed down for generation to generation. I'm not trying to be funny. Check it out. Google it. I'm not trying to be funny. Real talk. I'm a survivor of my own sorrows, yes. We rewriting a new story. Hey, Coach Rhonda, how are you, baby? I see you, my love. Thank you for the daily heart me. Y'all got to check out my sis, Coach Rhonda. She is fire, okay? I'm just letting y'all know, okay? She's fire. She's a mindset coach. Y'all got to check her out. She's amazing. Thank you, sis, for coming up in the room and giving me the daily heart me. Yes, I see you. I see you, sis. Yes. But y'all see what I'm saying? So you get to this point, you get to this crossroad where you begin to understand that some of the stuff that's heavy, that's weighing heavy in your heart, don't even come from you. It has nothing to do with who you are right now. So you have to ask yourself, what am I carrying that I was never meant to carry? And sometimes, you know how sometimes you don't even know where it come from. It's a knee-jerk reaction to something. You be like, why am I acting like I don't even understand? Like when you start doing introspection and you start really doing this body of work, you'll be puzzled as to where that comes from. Why do you do that? Do you ever look at your kids, right? Or maybe your nieces and your nephews who didn't have the opportunity to be around their dad or their mom or whoever, because sometimes the men are raising the children, and you look at them, and when you look at them doing certain stuff, who is at my front door? Oh my God. Y'all hold on. I'm gonna have to pause the live for a second. Y'all hold on, because I don't know who at my door. Hold on. Y'all, I'm sorry. I apologize. Y'all. Somebody was at my front door. It was Amazon making a delivery. They never ring a doorbell, though. I don't know why they did that today. But anyway, when you begin to understand, where was I? Lord have mercy. Why am I carrying? Right. So when you begin to understand that a lot of the things that take place in our lives comes from places that we don't even understand. But you can say to a child, this is where I was, I'm back. You can say to a child, boy, you act just like your daddy. They haven't been around their father, but they got some of the ways of their father. You think that stuff ain't passed down through our DNA? It don't even belong to us. And a lot of people do not understand that. Some of the stuff and some of the reactions that we have are rooted in a real way, right? Right. Okay. All right. So Karen, Miss Karen, let me say this to you. You can teach them what it is that you want to teach them, and there's still things that we do that we don't even understand why we do them. Sometimes it's the way that they smirk. It's the way that they stand. It's the things that come out of their mouth, and you be like, "But you ain't never been around. Wait, you only saw him, 3 times in your whole entire life. The child is 5, and they act just like the other side, either side. It don't matter. The issue is that mothers are usually raising their kids, or when their kids act like them, that don't seem crazy. Because you see the children with their mothers all the time, and so they would pick up stuff. But what about the parent that they didn't see? I want you to take that further. What about the grandmother or the grandfather that you didn't know? Never met them a day of your life. You act just like them. There are things that your mother can look at and see, ooh, Lord, she act like my mother sometimes. Or she act like her daddy sometimes. Or she act like, y'all get what I'm saying? Sometimes we're carrying stuff that doesn't have anything to do with us. Yes, there are things that are hereditary, but that like our sicknesses, illnesses, whatever, right? Oh, your father had this, your father. But what about behavior? Just pass right on down. And we don't even understand why. Why your mother so angry? Because her mother was angry. Don't even know why. Now you angry. Because you've been raised by somebody that's angry. And you want to come away from that. Why are you sad? Why are you dealing with this depression? Why is this happening to you in the way in which it's happening to you? Why is it that things are that way? Because you're not very far removed from what you've seen in your life. And some of the stuff you haven't even seen, but you've experienced through your DNA. Real talk. Thank you, Bless Juanita. I see you. It's more than just the spirit, Gloria. It's more than just the spirit. The DNA of the mother, the mitochondrial DNA of the mother is passed down from generation to generation. As far back as the original people. Some of it might be spiritual DNA, but we ain't even talking about that. We talking about your ancestors. It's a scientific fact. So we can talk about the spiritual DNA, the things that keep coming down from generation to generation. But this is a scientific fact. And you can Google it. Real talk. I'm not, listen, I'm spitting straight facts. I'm telling y'all the truth. And we don't understand why we respond or react to the things that the way that we respond. Thank you so much for the hand hearts, cupcakes. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the hand heart. Right? Y'all get what I'm saying? A cellular. Yes, Maureen. Yes. I'm not making this up. And we be wondering why we knee-jerk react to things. Depression, oppression, suppression. Okay. The second part of this healing process is allow yourself to feel what you feel. There's a couple of reasons why you need to do this. I'm going to break down maybe two of them, right? There's a few reasons more why. You allow yourself to feel because suppressing your emotion creates cycles. We don't want to do that. Feeling them, allowing yourself to feel what it is that you need to feel breaks the cycle. Hey, the body synthesis. I see you. Welcome in. Thank you for the love me so much. Thank you. So what we want to do is we want to break the cycles. Because in order for us to get to our healing, we got to allow ourselves to feel what we feel. Don't suppress it. Don't oppress it. Don't depress it. Feel it. Because that is part of the awakening piece. When you feel hurt, it'll move you to action. Because otherwise we just talking and complaining and we not making any movement. We talking about movement here. I need for you to feel it. Be mad. Be upset. Be frustrated. But only for the purpose to move you from where you are now and to propel you to where it is that you need to be so you can find yourself, so you can sit with yourself, so you can do the introspection, so you can learn and so you can grow. So we're not going to be angry or frustrated without cause anymore. If you're frustrated, if you're triggered, if your heart is hurting, if things are not going the way, we're going to use that as fuel to get to the next level. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing up in here. We're not sitting on this thing and acting like, oh my God, they just getting on my nerves. Why they getting on your nerves? Why they getting on your nerves? You say you were bringing it. Okay, I see you. The body said, like, why they getting on your nerves, boo? What you need to do to stop them from getting on your nerves? Can we talk about it? Can we be honest? It's not them that need to change. They getting on your nerves. And can we be honest about where we are? Which is the first step to your healing. To stand in your truth, to be honest. Look, you said you're wonderful. Thank you, baby, and so are you. Thank you, and so are you. I just love this. I just love this. I love this. I love the body of work that I do. I love who God is calling me to be. I love it. Y'all gonna make me cry. We're gonna stop being big mad and big hurt. And we're gonna allow ourselves to feel whatever it is that we feel. Because whatever we're feeling is, what did you say, Destiny? You have having appropriate responses to things have helped me tremendously. Sadly, I was a crash out. No, baby, you're here. Baby, you're here. You have not crashed out. You're here. Destiny. Look at that. Look at that. Lord, have mercy. Destiny, you're here, baby. You're here. And so what if you had a minor crash out? We're going to get it all the way together. I'm telling you, we are moving into 2026 with a different mindset. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you. You listen, God is good. Destiny, you're here. You know. We're going to have these experiences. Yes, we are. Things get a little crazy. It's all right. Give yourself some grace. Because you know what? Destiny, you finding yourself, baby. You finding yourself. Yes, Jazzy, I'm going to have to pin this right here, right now, baby. There you go. Stick a pin in that right there. What Jazzy Jeeper say. We at 80. Oh, my God. Look at that. That is amazing. Look at hey, Miss Appropriate. I see you, baby. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you so much. Yes. Thank you. I'm amazing. I am amazing, sweetheart. Yes, I am. Hey, Jerika, I see you. Hey, beautiful, right back at you. Yes, we at 81. We almost at 81.82,000. 82K. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, Devorah Farrington. I see you, baby. How are you? Here's the thing. Let's get it. Let's get it. The third step is to break the pattern. You can't keep repeating what you're trying to heal from. You can't keep repeating what you're trying to heal from. This includes who you date, who you tolerate, who you give access, the excuses that you make, the behavior you enable. Thank you, the body synthesis. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Deborah, I see you. I see you, my love. I see you. Yes, what you're trying to heal from, you can't keep repeating that. So we need, in a real way, to break the pattern. Break the patterns of behavior that keep you stuck. Period. There you go. Stick a pin in that. The fourth step is to reconnect with yourself. So great to see your smiling face continues to do the same thing with the same results. It's insanity. Yes. Wayne said, you talking some real stuff. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you. because this is huge. This is huge. This is healing isn't about what you leave. It's about who you return to. Thank you, the body synthesis. I appreciate you. So you got to ask these questions of yourself. What brings me peace? What makes me feel safe? What do I want? You know, I often say this to my clients when probably about the first meeting. Maybe it's during the consultation. I usually ask them this question, and then I might ask them the question again. What's the end game? I'm gonna say it one more time for the people in the back. What's the end game? I got my heart broken in 1,000 pieces, and God helped me mend my broken heart. Amen to that. What's the end game? And I ask this question from the beginning when I do my consultation with my clients, because you have to know what you want to see happening in your life. Like, if you don't have any direction, where you going? So you have to ask yourself these hard questions like, what gives me peace? Gary, how are you? I see you, Gary, Mindset Coach. I see you, baby. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I see you. What brings me peace? What makes me feel safe? What do I want? Who am I becoming? Is this only for women, or do you give guys, or I coach men and women? Men just usually like a private session. They don't want to, I don't know. They feel funny, I guess, because I'm a woman. I don't know, but I help all kinds. I help men, I help women, I help everybody. No. What's the end game? Because that be the question. That be's the question. And the reason why I ask what's the end game is because one of the things that I teach, and I'm giving y'all free game because I charge for this, I promise y'all, but I've told people in lives this before. I charge people for this part, but I'm going to give y'all this right now. I look at the future. You got to look at the future that you want. It's like the map at the mall. You walk in one of these big, fantastic malls, and you'll see a sign that says, "You are here." You know that you want to go to whatever store, right? And because you want to get to that store, you look at this map, and on the map, thank you, Body Sit, for becoming the title gift of the rose. Thank you so much. It says, Big Country, I got a lot of questions, Tanya. Okay, well, let's shoot. Shoot your question. Go ahead. I'm going to continue talking, and I'm going to circle back, right? Listen to me. When I tell you, thank you, Miss Appropriate, for the Fast Five. Thank you. When the sign at the mall says you are here, but your goal is to get over wherever, right, to whatever store, you now have a map to get there. Because you know, oh, it's upstairs and it's on the other side of the mall, right? So what you're going to do to get to that store, you're looking at the map, and now what you're going to do is you're going to reverse engineer from the goal, the place that you want to go, and you starting from where you are, because you are here, we're going to now create a plan to get to where it is that we want to go. That's what I do with my clients. Because you look at the end goal. What needs to happen in my life in order to change my life significantly for me to get healed? What things do I need to do? What do I want? What brings me peace? What makes me feel safe? What is the end result that I want? Do I want happiness? Do I want help? Do I want it to be healthy? Do I want joy? Do I want peace? What's important to me? What is it that I need in my own life for me to get to where I want to be? Check this out. That is the ultimate goal. We are going to reverse engineer. I'm going to help you to get in alignment with what you say you want. That's what I do as a relationship coach. And the reason why I am telling you this is because you could do it yourself. Technically, you don't need a coach. You just need to do the work. But I invite you to community because community is always where it's at. You grow so much, you accelerate your growth in community. You accelerate your growth in community. You accelerate your healing in community. You get it on a deeper, more profound level, right? When the last step to your healing is choosing alignment over attachment. I'm only going to do what agrees with who I am and what I want. Casey, yes, you accelerate your healing in community. Yes. Like, it's okay. You could do it all by yourself. But we're not built to do it by ourselves. Why do y'all think quiet as it's kept? To my brothers, please don't get offended. But women grow so much because we create community. We don't try to do things alone. We're not ashamed to cry. And I know men can't get in a group and cry unless they're at a retreat, and really have I get it. That's why men opt more for one-on-one coaching sessions. But I've had men in my classes before, in my community before. And it's wonderful. And they talk to me because they have access to me a little differently than anybody would just, off the street, right? You said you used to be ashamed. Used to be, not me. If I feel a particular way, I'm letting it go. Because if it stays inside, it's going to hurt me. And I realize that I can't. I gotta stand in my truth. And I know we're not all raised like that, right? But when you choose alignment over attachment, you stop allowing a lot of things to go on in your life. You stop allowing nonsense. You say it's not aligned with me, so I'm not even going in that direction. I want my life to look differently. So I'm not going to align myself with something that does not speak to where it is that I want to go. We're talking about, again, oh my God, Dr. Lisa. Thank you, Dr. Lisa. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Dr. Lisa. She is the title gifter of the DJ glasses. Thank you, Dr. Lisa. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know you was in the room. Thank you, Dr. Lisa, for loving on me. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Dr. Lisa. I see you. I didn't even know you was in the room. Right? Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I really do. You're so dope. Dr. Lisa is my coach, my mentor. She is going live on TikTok, and she also is the agency, the head of the agency who I am with on my TikTok journey. And she is so amazing and dope and wonderful. And I absolutely love her. And she goes live twice a day at 10 and at 4 p.m. Or around 10 and 4. So closer to 10 and 4, right? And I absolutely love you, Dr. Lisa. I appreciate you so much. And when I get off that live, I'm coming right over there to love up on you when I get off this live. Thank you, Dr. Lisa, for being who you are. You are so amazing. Thank you. Thank you. You just blessed my whole heart. You really did. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for the hand heart, Dr. Lisa. Thank you. Oh my God, my cheeks hurt. My cheeks hurt. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for the daily heartbeat. Thank you, my love. Oh my God, y'all, my cheeks be hurting. My cheek muscles, okay? Oh my God, God is amazing. God is amazing. So what we want to do, and when I talk about choosing alignment over attachment, when I talk about this, it means that everything, once you understand who you are, you don't allow people who are not in alignment with your goals, your vision, and your dream for your life to come into your life to do anything that is not in alignment with you. They can't even come. Like, it's like the people when people come into your house, and the rule in your house, you got beautiful hardwood floors. The rule in your house is when you come in, you take your shoes off at the door, right? Some people don't have rules. But when you cross over this threshold, this is how we operate. And I will accept nothing less. So you understand that, because that is where you have to stand. In order for your life to change, you got to stand on truth and stand on business. Because if you keep aligning yourself with what does not honor you, you're not going to get to the stated goal, to the end game. You're not going to be able to get to the vision and the goal that you have for your life. You have to be honest and open about where it is that you are. You have to stand in your truth. And if every time somebody new comes into your life, you are shape-shifting and morphing into whatever you think they want you to be, you're out of alignment. You're not honoring yourself. You're not doing the things that you need to do for you. And so you have to get real clear. You have to get real clear about what it is that you want. You can't stop playing in your own face. Stop doing it. You shape-shifting and morphing into, well, maybe if I'm nice, and wait, and that's for women, and even men, because men realize that they got to be nice in order to get a woman's attention. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm going to have to shift. But then that's not their true selves all the time. There are people who are genuinely kind, genuinely nice, genuinely caring, genuinely giving. But if you got to shapeshift, every time you meet somebody, then you're not in your authenticity. Y'all know I'm loud. I done told y'all I'm loud. Y'all can hear I'm loud. Y'all talking to me. I'm on the thing. I got to take the Bluetooth out of my ear because I'm loud. I really should turn the volume down because I know I'm loud. I'm not even intentionally being loud. I just know I'm loud. And guess what? That's who I am. And I show up in this space the way that I am, and I'm not afraid to be who I am. I don't need to shape shift for people. Living out loud, yes. And I want to be loved out loud. But if I keep shape-shifting and changing who I am to meet somebody else's dynamics of who they think I should be, I'm out of balance. Take notes. I usually don't do that on a Monday, but yeah, I usually don't do that on a Monday. And I've been told I'm too much. Have you really, Tracy? People, okay, so I just said to y'all a little bit ago, I'm like this now, but I'm so quiet. I told y'all I'm an extroverted introvert. I really am. Because I really don't. If I'm out with my boo, or even if we talking and we just talking and we laughing and having fun, I am so like, I'm just, and I don't even talk above a whisper. Could y'all believe that? Unless we in the house. But if I'm outside, like, I'm not. I don't know how to explain it, and I'm not. But because I don't have to explain myself, but I'm saying that because depending upon the situation, I'm not. We hit 100. Oh my, did we hit 100K? Y'all play too much. For real? Oh, I don't got my tapper on because I forgot. Oh my God, y'all. We hit 100K. Wait a minute. Y'all trying to get me to do the Kimmy Shimmy. Y'all ain't ready for the Kimmy Shimmy. I'm just telling you. Right. Y'all, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We hit 100K. We hit 100K. Let's go. Yes. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, my cheeks is hurting for real. Wait a minute, Malika, thank you, baby. Wait a minute, I got. We hit 100K in taps, in likes. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Manda. Thank you. Y'all are amazing. Your work and your words are powerful. Thank you to Body Sympathy. That means a lot for me coming from you. It means a lot to me. Yes. 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 Oh my gosh. Are y'all kidding? Like my jaws hurt right now from smiling. Yes. Y'all are amazing. We hit 100K. Let's go. Y'all are so dope. Oh my God. Ooh, 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 ooh. I gotta let my, okay, I'm gonna drink some water. I gotta let my cheeks calm down. They hurt. What a problem to have, right? What a problem to have. Your cheeks hurt because you're smiling so hard. What an amazing issue to have. Real talk, y'all. My God. God is amazing. God is amazing. Wow. Wow. I didn't even finish it. I'm almost done. Okay, somebody wanted to come up. I don't know if they're still in the room. Where are they? Wait a minute. I dealt with a person that Shashi in front of me, that what I wanted to tell you. I don't know what that means, baby. Take notes. I don't know if you're still in the room. Oh yeah, you are. You still are in the room. Okay. You're right where you're supposed to be. We are grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, hold on. I don't know what Shashi is. What is Shashi? Or what? I know that was a typo of some sort. Let me give y'all the affirmation for today, because we moving and we shaking. The affirmation is, and y'all could write this in the chat. You're right where you're supposed to be. We're grateful for you. Oh, thank you so much, the Body Synthesist. Thank you. This is the affirmation for today. The affirmation is, I release what no longer serves my peace. What does Shashi mean? Take notes. What did you write in the comments? What does that mean? I was waiting for you to type that in. The affirmation for today is, I release what no longer serves my peace. I release what no longer serves my peace. Yes. 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 The journal prompt. This is what I want you to work on later. Tonight, I am teaching my class at 7 p.m. I'm going to try to get back on after my class. As God would have it, I really don't know. It'll probably be closer to 9 o'clock because my class starts at 7, and it might be 9:30. I'm going to jump on again because I try to go live twice a day, but I'm letting the other one, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's at 12 o'clock. Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's at 7. But I'm trying to do that as my regular schedule and just pop up the other days for the second half whenever I can. So I'm not making a commitment to y'all and on the second one or whatever, or the first one on certain days. But if I can pop up, I'm popping up because I really want to be live as much as I can. But y'all get what I'm saying. The pop up and pop out, right? But my regular schedule is 12 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and 7 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I'll just pop up on Saturdays and Sundays and get on here. But usually I go live 7 days a week, right? So here's the journal prompt. I want y'all to sit with this. Who am I without the pain? Who am I without the pain? Sit with that. You said we gonna ride with you. Who am I without the pain? The body said, I got your attention. Yes. My God, yes. Who are you? Sit with that. Because pain fuels us, right? But when you're looking at the vision of what you want your life to look like, all of the pain, all of the things that have happened to you, all of that, it's all jumbled up in there together. It is the fuel to help you to get to that vision. So I don't want you to lament in it because you shouldn't, because it's not healthy. It's not even really healthy for you to be repeating it and rehashing it over and over again, except to use it as fuel to grow. I don't want you to stay stuck. Because sometimes I go back and I look at my old journals, and my God, it breaks my heart. I can't even look at them. I really should burn them. Because that was before I even knew who I was. Like, I have journals. When I tell y'all I got notebooks, oh my God. Matter of fact, I don't even want my kids to ever read them. That's how lost I was. And I've been writing for years. A matter of fact, I've been writing since I've been a kid, like 9 or 10 years old, because I always like to write. But I don't have my stuff from way back then. But my adult journals, it's scary. And it's not cute. I mean, really. I turn my pain into purpose and begin loving on me, living a full life, not a fragmented. Yes. That's why. No lamenting, just learning and growing, just being cultivating, just growing, becoming better versions of ourselves, right? That hit my gut to ask myself that. Yes. Thank you, Ali. Hi, baby. I see you. I see you, my love. I see you. Yes. So if anything that I said to you this afternoon has helped you, I want you to think about this. Imagine doing this every other week, having guidance, support, in a community of women so far on the same journey around you. Oh,
Hello.
hold on, take notes, because I want to finish this up. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Okay. All right. Imagine this. I have an Unlocking Your Love community. And what I do, take notes. I can't even hear you. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Hold on, my love. I have an Unlocking Your Love community where I help men and women, there's only women in it so far, to grow. We do this on a bi weekly basis, and it's a space for real transformation, and it's a safe place for your heart. All you have to do is go to the link in my bio and click on digital products, and you'll be able to see how you can get more information and become a part of the class or schedule a one-on-one or get some digital products out of my store, right?
No
So
problem.
you are welcome to join that and check it out as soon as you get off the live.
All right. No problem.
How you doing? How you doing? I
I'm
see
doing
you.
I'm doing great. Like I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching you for a minute now, and it's like a lot of things that you be saying like resonate to me, and I have to give you your flowers. You actually helped me out through a lot of stuff, not even realizing that you was helping me. And like I go through things, and sometimes I don't know, it's weird because I could go through TikTok, and sometimes I just get the messages from TikTok and not realizing it. And you're one of the people that pops up mostly when I'm going through tough times, when I'm thinking about certain things, and you just pop up randomly. Like you will probably be like the fourth or fifth thing I scroll, and then I just see your videos, and I'm just like, that's what I was trying to think about. That's what I was trying to interpretate. And I'm just like, because I was dealing with somebody that really was trying to manipulate me, like really badly manipulate me. And
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting there thinking, like, is it me? Like, am I the problem? And then one of your
Mm-hmm.
videos popped up, and I was just like, you know what? She's right. I'm not. And I need to really like step back. I need to be the third person, like in a video game, not play the character, but play the player of the character to see if
Mm-hmm.
I'm really looking at this. And I literally did that. And I revealed that the girl literally was trying to manipulate me, and she was like, "Oh, none of my tricks is working on you. None of my things of manipulation is doing this to you." And I was just sitting there like, that's funny that you say that. Like a lot of people need to start stepping back and stop going through the honeymoon phase and really pay attention to these people, because these people will lead you down the darkest path and then leave you high and dry as soon as they get what they want,
Mm.
and leave you
Mm.
drained. And I think that this is the reason why I didn't know if he was going to let me up or not, but I just want to say thank you for everything. The
Oh,
things that you didn't say, and the things that you probably were saying just off your heart. He was talking to somebody that was listening. And I just wanted to give you your flowers. That's all I wanted to do.
thank you. Thank
So
you.
when you sit there and say that
Wow.
sometimes I'm too much, you're not. You're in the right place at the right time at the right moment.
Well, I ain't scared of nobody, so it don't matter. I'm scared.
But I
I
want
am
you,
not.
I just
I
want you to know
promise
that.
y'all I'm not.
I just want
Thank
you to know that.
you. Thank you. You so dope. You so dope. Oh, that's ugly. Wait a minute. Okay, I got a whole lot going on around here, y'all. Hold on. Okay, there you go.
Because
Wow, this
there's
is
a
really
lot of
going
there's a
on.
lot of people that influence people, but not enough people see. And I'm saying this from both sides, from men and women. A lot of people don't understand that a lot of black women are very strong and very intelligent on the things, and they'll see things that we don't see as men. And sometimes
Yes.
their reflections of things of life can also help us as men to be a reflection, to be better men for that woman. So I thank you,
Yes.
and I respect you, and you'll always have a follower in me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so dope. Thank you. Didn't you want to tell me about something else? Oh, you just wanted to tell me
I just want to tell you
about the
about that because for the fact
manipulation.
I just want to tell you about that because that's something that you helped me with, and you didn't even have no knowledge of you even helping me. And I just wanted to show you that even though if you're talking to one person, there's other people listening that can also, your words can help out. I just want you to know that.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you so
Don't
much.
smile so hard because
Wow.
you're going to hurt your cheeks.
I know. Because I need a minute. I gotta gather myself. I'm a whole mess. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Take notes. Why haven't you been commenting in the room? Tell me why.
I'm more of a listener. I love to listen than to write just off of straight emotions. And I learned that over years of just healing and having an understanding because I'm a type of person, I listen more than I talk. So,
Yeah.
in order to get a full understanding of the person I'm listening to, I have to just shut my mouth and open my ears and open my mind. So
God
that's
is
why I
good.
really don't write. I'm listening to your words and I'm just letting those words sink into my mental instead of
Yeah.
just, you say one thing, I say one thing, and then it cuts you off, and you was about to say something more, but I cut you off right in the middle of what you was trying to say. You could have said something even more that could have helped me out in the long run. So that's why I sit back and I listen. So I wait until you finish your whole thing and you're about to leave, and that's when I will say something because I know that you're at that point where it's like, you know what? All right, let me get my break on so I can, get ready for the next time when you come back on. But I just want you to know that you're doing the work that you deserve to do. And I just
Oh,
want to say thank
thank
you.
you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Take note. I really appreciate you. You have no idea how this is blessing my heart. Y'all are dope. Everybody in this room is super dope. I gotta tell y'all that, and I'm gonna tell y'all that, and I'm gonna tell y'all that every time. And real talk, what makes this room the dopest room on TikTok is because y'all know all I'm talking about is healing, and all I'm doing is pointing y'all back to yourselves. And so that's uncomfortable though, and because everybody don't want to hear that. Everybody want to be like, yeah, he was like we posseed up the other night. It was hilariously funny. It was good, right? But somebody wrote something in the chat, and and everybody was like, oh, they gaslighting you all. So then Holy Spirit said, Kim, ask the question, is what he said to you true? And the woman said, yes, it is true. We were ready to posse up. Somebody was in the chat, like we were laughing and joking about it after a while, but everybody jumped on the bandwagon to say that the man was gaslighting her. She said, no, what he said was true. And I knew Holy Spirit said, Kim, ask her, is it true? And she said, yes, it's true what he said. So he's not gaslighting her. We don't always want to look at these hard things that we sometimes do. And somebody has to shine a light on it that it's not always everybody else. It's the stuff that we knowingly accept when we accept less than what we really deserve. And so that's all I'm here to do is shine a light on some of our own shenanigans
Yeah, but
that lead us to
some people
nonsense. Go ahead, baby.
some people can't accept their truths because they haven't challenged the only one person that they feel that they can't beat is themselves.
Yes.
Like you could face everybody else, you can validate everybody else, you can ask for everybody's attention, but what about yours? You can share
Right.
love to everybody, but what about the love for yourself? What about the love
Right.
in God? Like at the
Yes.
end of the day, it's only going to be you and God that you have to face against. And God lives
Yes.
within us. So if God lives within us, then that means the love is always there. Even if we give it to God, it still comes back to us anyway.
You're talking. Yes. Absolutely.
And I think
Absolutely. I love it.
people so afraid of just giving in is because they feel like they don't know who they are. And I think
Yes.
COVID really showed that in a lot of people because everybody's following everybody, but nobody doesn't they don't know who's the leader because this person's following that person, they pretending to be a leader, but they're following somebody. So it's just like the blind leading the blind. You're only gonna walk in circles if you keep on following the same person. And
And
nobody
who
doesn't
are
want to step
you?
out the crowd. I'm
Right.
I'm not
No, I'm
I'm
not
not gonna
talking
say
about you specifically.
oh no,
But
I'm
I
going
mean,
to even say me that I'm gonna always be I'm gonna be a leader, but I'm always a student. I'm always willing to learn from anybody
yes.
with good intentions on my
Yes.
path and my journey. So I'm never going to say that I know more than the next person, because the next person can
Right.
like me to basically see things I just did not ever see. And that's what you
Yeah.
did for me a lot of times with your videos.
I'm so glad you came in. I really am. I'm so glad that y'all came in. Everybody, y'all are so dope. I got some other people who want to come up. I'm trying to
Yeah.
see. Oh, the body synthesis wants to come up. Hollywood Diva wants to come up.
See?
Okay, I don't usually do this on a Monday, but what I'm gonna do is I am going to thank you. Take notes,
No
and I'm
problem.
going to talk to body synthesis just for a second. Is that all right?
That's cool. You have a blessed
All
day.
right, baby. Same to you, my love. Same to you. Look at Tanya. Tanya over here orchestrating the body synthesis. Hey, babe, how are you?
What's happening, Kim Love? How you doing, beautiful? What's good?
I am amazing. How are you?
I'm excellent. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing, so I'm gonna come off a camera real quick because you know you deserve that for sure. Let me see here. Where am I at? There am I. There I am. All right. All right. Am I there? Let me see.
No, I don't see you.
There it
Okay,
is.
now I see
How
you.
you
Now
doing?
I
How you
see
doing?
you.
You know what it
I'm
is.
amazing.
Absolutely.
Hallelujah.
First and foremost, thank you for what you do for all of us. Take notes is absolutely correct for sure. You come into this space, excuse me, and you light it up with your smile, but more so with your spirit, right? Your energy
Oh,
is palpable. So I love the fact that you're able to pour life into us and speak life into us in the way that you do, because it resonates with a lot of us. Who am I without the
yeah.
pain? Title of a New York
Mm.
Times bestseller book right there. Who am I without the pain? Let me tell you, I heard somebody else in the room say something else. It was hard to ask themselves that question. Yes, it can and will be. And that's a part of that growth that you speak of. It's a part of that evolution, right? Evolution is going to come with some requirements. One of those requirements is going to be feeling uncomfortable, right? That's one of the requirements. And as we continue to step into ourselves, show up and show out, this is where things get really good. So being able to navigate through all of those things that we may push back against, right? May push back against because we're afraid to walk through them. Embrace that. Embrace that fear. Get very cozy with that fear, because it is who you are becoming going through that event. That's what it's about. The evolution of you will never stop. So I love the fact that you, Kim Love, how you break things down, how you pour into us, and you continue to show up in a way that anyone can understand. So I absolutely agree with Take Notes, the way that you speak to us and not even know who's listening in the room. Okay, it's a really great look. You know how I feel about language and language being fundamental, right? And I lean into that space. I talk about how, we shape our realities with the words that we use or don't use, right? Or don't use. And
Mhm.
so being
Mhm.
vulnerable, being available to your spirit, I always say it. It's the best relationship that we will have is the one with ourselves. That is the best one, because everything that
Yeah.
we are, all things that we want are going to start with ourselves. They're going to start with our own mindset, our heart, the way we approach life, and how we, of course, address ourselves. We must
Yeah.
address ourselves like we know who we're talking to. We have to lean
Yeah.
in on the self love that we have for ourselves. Look, we can't all be out here looking for somebody else to fulfill our cup of life. You dig what I'm saying? We can't
No,
do
we
that,
cannot.
okay? Because they may not have enough to pour into our cup of life, right? They may
Right.
only have enough for
Right.
them, and then they want to give us what's left over. And I don't know about you,
Right.
but I'm worthy much more than what's left over. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay. I
Exactly.
don't want the crumbs of you. Okay. But if I want to give you all of me, then first I have to give myself all of myself. So I love the
Right.
fact that you continue to lean into
Right.
us in this space. I've said it before. I'm looking forward to working with you, to hosting a live with you. I think you're simply amazing. I think what you bless us with,
Oh.
you are. You really are. You really are. Right. And this is me just being, authentic. That's what
Yeah.
it is. You
Yeah.
dig? That's just me being this. This is my spirit. This is my light, and I'm in this place to definitely share my light as often as I possibly can. So I had to come up real quick. I had to come up real quick and
Oh.
share the stage with the queen. You dig what I'm talking about, and just let everyone know that
Yes.
I agree with a lot of what you
We're
said.
gonna do something. I'm gonna
Absolutely,
inbox you so
absolutely.
we
I would
can
love
figure
to,
out a time so we
for
can come
sure.
together and do something for real,
Absolutely.
because I love your work too. Oh,
Thank
you
you.
hit it by
Thank you.
mistake, Crystal? You didn't mean
Mhm.
to do that? Oh, okay, baby. I see. Hey, chocolate sugar stem. I see you, baby. Thank you for the follow. Crystal is up. Girl, you up here now. You up here,
That's
up
what's
here.
up. That's
Okay,
what's
what you
up.
got to say, Crystal? Crystal, what you
Go
got to
for
say?
it.
Because you up here, girl. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, I just started looking at you yesterday, and I'm in love, and I will be signing up. Normally, I'm so quiet, and I'm one of the people who don't know who I am because for so long,
Hmm.
I don't even want to cry, but
Go
for
for it.
so long, I gave my voice away. And right now, I'm 56, and I'm ready to find out who I am.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
And
Amen.
so, and I
Amen,
plan on
sis.
walking a journey with you and whoever else is joining.
Yes, 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 yes. There's a group already. So they're already there. They're waiting. They're going to be on tonight and we meet again in 2 weeks. So yeah. So we I do bi-weekly. I do bi-weekly. So yeah, anytime you ready, just send me the information, do what you gotta do, and I'll send you the information so you could be a part of this because it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing.
I
And I hope
definitely
y'all
will.
ready. 56. You would you say Patty Cakes? Patty Cakes said, yeah, girl, yes, the 56 club in the house. I love it. I love it. Yes,
That's
y'all
when you can
come
tell
on.
it's
Come
God
on.
ordained. This is
Hey.
the
Yes, let's
time. It's
go.
God ordained for us to really find out who we are. And I want to, I
Yes.
don't want to leave this earth without knowing who I truly am in God and what He put in me.
Yes. So walking in authenticity, that's what we
Ah,
talking about.
Yes.
Being authentic, just showing up in the fullness of who you are and sitting in your power. That's what it's all about.
mm,
Naylene, all you have to
mhm.
do, baby, is just go to the link in my bio. If you click the link in my bio, you'll see digital products. Go in there and it's going to give you what you need. Just click my profile and then click it again and you'll see what it is.
Mm,
Yes, because it's going down. It's going down. It's going all the way down. The body synthesis, I'm going to inbox you as soon as I get off this live
absolutely.
because at
Absolutely.
7, I'm going to be on lockdown
Okay.
and I'm going to be pouring it all out into my
I know
peoples.
you
So
is.
we're going to connect.
Let's do it. Let's do
Crystal,
it.
thank you for coming up, baby. Thank you to Body
Definitely.
Synthesis
You're
for
Thank
welcome.
coming
Thank
up.
you,
I
you.
Queen.
appreciate
Thank you
you.
so much. I
I
appreciate you.
appreciate y'all so much. All
Go ahead. Drop
right.
me back down there.
Thank
You can drop
you.
me down there.
Okay, hold on.
There you
Hold
go.
on. I'm going.
Crystal, great job, by the way. Thank you for your.
Yes. 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 Crystal, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all are so dope. Y'all are absolutely amazing. We got another guest that want to come up. Naylene. Okay, no, she don't. She said no. That's not. Yes, I'm new here. You go live at 7. No, I'm teaching my class at 7. I'm going to go live after that. My class is tonight. I usually go live at 7, but because this is the weekend that my class meets, the Monday that my class meets, because we meet on Mondays, I can't. I'm not going to be on at 7 tonight. I'm going to come on probably like 9:30ish. So that's what we're gonna do. You, baby, so are you. You are so dope. Y'all are so dope. All of y'all. All of y'all are so amazing. Y'all don't know how y'all are blessing my life right now. All the way. God sent me to do something specific. And I'm doing it one day at a time. And I'm here for it. I'm here to do the body of work that God has called me to do. Are you ready to do the work that God is calling? Thank you, Crystal. Are you ready to do the work that God wants you to do within you? That's the question. Because we can't sit on the sidelines anymore. We can't sit on the sidelines of our life. We can't. It's time for us to do the thing that we are called to do within ourselves. And that doesn't have to look, because people are looking for their purpose. You know how people looking for their purpose. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Start from the inside of you. It is tied to your God consciousness. It is tied to you leaning into what he's saying to you. It's tied to you understanding who you are. That's what it is. And so when you get your head right, everything else begins to fall into place. And that's the truth. Figuring it out, say, I'm ready. You ready? Figuring it out. You ready? Yes, tonight around 9:30, I'll be going live again. Thank you, Crystal, for the corgi. Y'all, thank you for the perfumes. Thank you so much. Randall, thank you for your awesome gift. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Look, Randall, you're trying to make my cheeks hurt again, aren't you? I see you. I see you, Randall. Well, I can completely say I found my covenant. I know that's right. Divine alignment. I see you, Queen. I see you. All right, y'all. So I'm going to head off because I'm way over and I got to get myself together. I really do. God is amazing. But I'll see y'all back around 9:30. Now, I can't say how long I'm going to be on because I'm probably going to be all talked out. We at 109. Oh my God. Amazing. Oh my gosh. 119K. Wow. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are dope. Yeah, I'll see y'all tonight. I'm gonna eat me some dinner right now and get my life together so I can prepare. Hey, Pamela, I won't be back on until like 9:30 tonight, baby. Thank you for the daily heart me, because I'm teaching my class. So if anybody's signing up for the class for tonight, do it now because I can send you all of the information and be a part of it, okay? Listen, I love y'all like I love me some cooked food. And I will see y'all tonight at around 9:30. All right, y'all be blessed here. All right, bye.